He is a terrible businessman. That is what Michael Jordan's CFO said about Denny Hamlin in a now unsealed email thanks to the NASCAR lawsuit. Michael Jordan's CFO emailed him the positives and the negatives of working with Denny Hamlin. The positives had 2 lines. The negatives had 8 lines in it. So let's read through the positives real quick. He said the positives: Denny is a great driver, one of the best of all time. He is completely driven for 2311 to succeed. He knows more about how to prepare to drive a race and how to execute that than almost any driver. Okay, I completely agree with that. I mean, the guy's got 60 wins. He's come really close to a championship, 3 Daytona 500s, multiple crown jewel wins. Like, he is a very good race car driver. He knows how to prepare. He's actually seemingly gotten a little bit better with age as well. He hasn't had that drop off quite yet. The negatives, though, let's go into those. The negatives: he does not know as much as he thinks he does about race strategy and the other nuts and bolts of racing. Denny relies on regurgitating what Chris Gabehart says as if it were gospel. He is a terrible businessman. He ascribes to the dumb theory that if spend more money, it will tonnate into wins and speed. This is only true to a small extent. He is always telling the team that money is no object and that he is making the decisions on how to spend it. This pushes the staff to make decisions that are not necessarily the best, but they feel they have to make those decisions. Whenever Curtis or I disagree with him, he accuses us of not valuing him, which is very far from the truth, and why he had to have the meeting at the Grove during the sponsor summit last year. His is the only position that matters. So basically, they're saying that Denny has good intentions at heart, but the idea of how he wants to run the race team, basically just throwing money at all of the problems that they have, is maybe not the best way to go about it, and they should really try to hone in on areas where they need to focus the budget towards. And Denny keeps telling them that money is no object. We can spend whatever we want here. And I'm sure Michael Jordan, CFO, was like, hey, slow down a second, because there's one thing I know about accountants. It's not that they want to go out there and spend a lot of money. Strong words, but ultimately, like, something you have to do if you're going to get into business with somebody. Be like, hey, what are the good things about this person? What are the bad things about this person? Unfortunately, you're going to have to say what the bad things are, and they might not be happy about it.